Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Sanders. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. And they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Heading left after the handoff. Fights through the tackler.
That was a an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Syracuse. Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Snags a quick throw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Trying to extend the play. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. Or it's snapped to the back. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Orangemen. See if they can convert the point after. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Syracuse, 14, Colorado, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Sanders. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A handoff from the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team on the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Syracuse has moved into the red zone. They go with a direct snap, fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, and see that's going that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Orangeman. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. 2nd and long from the 14. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover.